goes second and fourth. Martin Donnelly is not listed as a starter, but is out there. It's played upfield. And John O'Hara just gives it back calmly to Peter Mavlik. We'll have some special events going on here at halftime. In fact, Keith Tozer, former member of the Spirit, a special MC tonight as we crown a winner in the Miss Hot Legs 3 contest. Zeke Kapka with it, neutral zone. Now crossing the midfield line, it is a scoreless tie from Pittsburgh. The Spirit and the Las Vegas Americans. Ian Sibby's being chased back, plays it back to Adam Topolsky. Adam near the midfield line, being marked by Grigoriev. Back to John O'Hara. Chips it way upfield. On the left wing boards, Terlecki with Carbagnani on him, sending it out to Adam Topolsky. Adam trying to control a nice cut to the right, but then he stumbles and he's fouled. First foul of the game. Adam was heading for some open territory. Might have been able to do something with that ball.
Showed good mobility, faking to his left, going to the right, and was tripped. Direct kick, Pittsburgh.
Zeke Kapka standing over the ball, waiting for Gino DiPolito to get out of the way. Now Stan Terlecki will take it instead. Moves it over to O'Hara, shoots it high off the glass. He may get his own rebound, but Carbagnani is there. Chips it up the field for Orhan. A race for the ball, and Stan Terlecki wins it to Adam Topolsky. Great hustle from Stan coming back to win the ball.
Exactly. After Johnny O'Hara had committed himself onto the boards with the shot, it was Stan Terlecki who made the recovery run and won the ball.
O'Hara up to Zeke Kapka, back to Johnny. Now on the left wing side, Adam Topolsky bangs it off the boards for Ian Sibby's. A hot scorer of late for the Pittsburgh Spirit. Sibby's 1 goal in 11 of his last 15 games. Adam Topolsky plays it up the right side for Sibby's. Sibby's trying to turn on Martin Donnelly, now back at the red line of Las Vegas to Topolsky. Headed back up the field by Carbagnani. Up for Yilmaz Orhan. Right side to Carbagnani. Back heels it for Orhan. He'll cross over the line. Orhan off the boards, wants his own ball back. Mavlik is there. He can't use his hands outside the box. Kicked back by Mark Liverich. As Liverich brings it up. Playing it over on the right wing side, boards. In the corner, Bobby Vosmeyer chasing it. Plays it in front. Blocked. Rebound out to Hagen. His shot is kicked out by Keith Van.
Corner kick, Pittsburgh.
Vosmeyer off the boards for Hagen. Couldn't get it in time. And Las Vegas clears it up the field. On the run down the left wing side. Kevin Moore trying to make the recovery. But a shot goes off the goalpost. Dave McKenzie will get it back. Along the near wing side. Up the field. Liverich trying to run it back. Bringing it up. Offensive zone. Takes the shot. Block wide. That was Klinkarski who had that original shot. He's a newcomer to this team, but he's done pretty well for them in the scoring column. 12 goals in just 18 games, 16 points, almost a point per game. A find from Yugoslavia. On the left wing side, Dudek plays it up for Godfrey Ingram. On line with Mike Fox and Klinkarski. Along the right wing boards, Kevin Marr bangs it back to Peter Mavlik. Actually, they call him like Klinkarski.
Klinkarski.
They make it tough on broadcasters, I'll tell you.
Well, it's the Yugoslavians again, Troy, and of course Popovich brings them in for us.
Well, we'll try to go with that then. Liverich up the field, but it goes. Spirit are available at all choicey locations, including Kaufman's, Gimbel's, the Record Outlet stores, and Civic Arena Gate 1. Las Vegas moving the ball up. Left to right, they attack. Into the offensive zone they come. On the right wing side, a shot taken goes wide off the boards. McKenzie will pick it up. Sends it to the far wing side. Dudek cranks one off the boards again, and Hagen will pick it up. And on the recovery run unit, Marr and McKenzie, the defenders, the ball played way up the field. Off the boards, it's picked up by Las Vegas. Hagen kicks it away. Liverich will get it. Along the near side, marked by Fox. Plays it to Vosmeyer. Looking to try to break Liverich, but it's intercepted and chipped up the field by Albuquerque. Now McKenzie just bangs it way off the boards, right back though to Peter Mavlik.
With 3 attacks that Las Vegas has had, they're looking to spring one man loose and isolate him up front on a one-on-one and allowing their speed to take them.
A Sibby shot off the boards wide. Terlecki's shot. He was robbed by Keith Van Aaron. He had a real tester there. Stan Terlecki on the rebound, trying to give Pittsburgh a 1-0 lead. As it stands, there's no score, 10:50 to go, first quarter.
Keith Van Aaron didn't look very comfortable on that shot. He was fortunate for him that the ball sprung back and hit him in the leg and bounced out.
Wojciechowski plays it back to George Espinoza. Up the field for Damir Sutevsky. Formerly played with Don Popovich with the Arrows and then finished last year with Phoenix. Was not playing this year, and Don Popovich brought him back. Sutevsky over the midfield line into the neutral zone. Right by the Spirit red line. Knocks it back to Martin Donnelly. Donnelly watched by Terlecki. A scoreless tie, 10:20 to go. This is the opening quarter from the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh. On the right side, Donnelly will get it back from Wojciechowski. Plays it along the near wing boards. Battle for the ball, and Kapka takes it away from Dragan Karic. Played over on the right side, O'Hara. Into the attack zone for Sibby's, chipping into the box for Terlecki. The shot off the goalpost and right into the arms of Keith Van Aaron. That looked like a spectacular goal, but it doesn't go in.
Unfortunately, it was a good change of direction. Ian Sibby's chipping the ball over the entire defense, and then Terlecki taking the ball out of the air with the outside of his foot, hitting it on the far post, but the ball bounced back and into the arms of Van Aaron. Fortunate for Las Vegas.
Freddie Gurgurov broken up. John O'Hara on the interception. Johnny trying to slow it down. Gives it up on the left side to Adam Topolsky. Adam attacking right side to left, gets around Gurgurov. Into the attack zone, 45 foot away, but his shot is blocked in front. I think he was looking more for Sibby's, but it was blocked on its way in.
And Sibby's got behind the defense. Had the ball been able to split through it, Sibby's would have had a clean shot at goal.
Sibby's chopped down by Martin Donnelly. That's the third Las Vegas foul. Pittsburgh free kick. They put it in play too quickly, says senior referee Gino DiPolito. Sibby's from the red line of Las Vegas to John O'Hara. Cuts it for Terlecki. Outside the penalty arc to Kapka, out to the right point for Topolsky, and a scoreless tie. 9:03 to go. First quarter. Terlecki being hounded by Martin Donnelly. It's getting physical out there.
They're really going at it, throwing elbows.
Stan will get it in the corner. Terlecki holding it. So we don't see the Espinoza matchup on Stan, at least not at this point. We did see it earlier. On the left side, Adam Topolsky holding. Still waiting with it. Leads it for John O'Hara on the right wing side. Johnny holding it. Gives it to the left for Sibby's. Right back out to Adam Topolsky. Pittsburgh trying to move that ball around a lot. Terlecki cut down. No foul. Play on as Martin Donnelly knocked him over. Wojciechowski coming back up the field on the right side for Gurgurov. Drops it off. Yilmaz Orhan outside the box. A nice save by Peter Mavlik on a wicked shot from Orhan that was headed for the short side. Terlecki at the red line of Pittsburgh. Gets around his man, Martin Donnelly. Has the Jets on. He's got Kapka free on the right. Standing in the attack zone. Cuts it left to Polsky. Save made by Van Aaron.
Fingertip save going to his left.
Kapka out to Polsky. Plays it toward the box. Now Sibby's will get it off a deflection right in front. Nobody there. Into the corner for Kapka and a scoreless tie. Z holds it in the box. Sibby's shot it over the head of it. 2 to play, first quarter. Las Vegas with the ball in their own zone. Espinoza is now on and Terlecki's line is off. That may be something John Kowalski is doing himself to try and rid Stan of a shadow, because Espinoza is one of the better man-to-man markers in the league. And on the near side, or now it's Espinoza that's going to take it instead. Espinoza along the right wing boards for Gurgurov. Picked up by Kevin Marr. It's blocked. Freddie in there battling. Still with it. Kevin Marr. Tough all the way with him, but they're going to call that foul on Kevin. That's the first Spirit foul of the opening quarter. Vegas has 3. It is a scoreless tie, but Pittsburgh has had by far the better chances so far. Yilmaz Orhan on the set piece near side, broken up by McKenzie, but right out to Espinoza, right in the box, cleared out by Vossmeyer. Hagen trying to settle it, kicked away. Orhan in the same motion volleys it upstairs out of play, and that will force a little benefit game on the TV side to benefit the Easter Seal Society. More on that later. Dudek trying to lead for Gurgurov, and Kevin Marr with a great read. Runs it up the right side for Vossmeyer. Quick flick for Hagen into the attack zone. Liverich on the left wing. Mark from 40, too high. Rebound comes out to Orhan in the penalty arc. Clears it out, gets it around Vossmeyer, brings it up the field 2-on-2. McKenzie draws a bead on Orhan on the left wing. Orhan running to the right, takes a shot. McKenzie blocked that. Orhan looked like he was going to get set for a good one. Vossmeyer off the near boards. Double team. Wins that ball on his own. Plays it on the right side to Kevin Marr, who goes forward in a scoreless game. 6:33 to go first quarter. Marr into the attack zone for Vossmeyer. The give and go. Kevin runs it down in the corner. Bangs it off the boards. It's blocked by Espinoza, and he just bangs it up over the midfield line. Dave McKenzie has to chase it back.
Las Vegas playing very patient on defense, not allowing Pittsburgh to penetrate. And Pittsburgh, of course, a lot of ball possession, but no real good shots on goal.
And the ball is deflected out of play right over the Spirit bench. Actually, Van Aaron was reaching back toward the red line.
Yeah, Van Aaron not looking all that confident here this evening. Certainly not holding on to the ball, but was able to get enough body on it to deflect it wide.
Helmut Dudek to the right side to Espinoza. In the neutral zone, plays it back for Dudek, who leads his team in shots similar to Kansas City's Mikowski. Defenders normally are not your top shot makers. But in Dudek's case and Mikowski's are exceptions. They can crank them as well. Adam Topolsky over the midfield line now for Pittsburgh in a scoreless tie. 5:38 to go first quarter. To John O'Hara at the red line of Las Vegas for Kapka. In traffic, spins away. Z towards the penalty arc. For Hagen, the turnaround shot. Nice block by Espinoza. Fakes the chip. Now he does chip it over to the far side for Topolsky, but it's headed away by Las Vegas. On the near side, O'Hara got a piece of it, but Mike Fox with a nice job in coming from behind. Pokes it back for Wojciechowski. On the left wing side to the speedy Godfrey Ingram up on the long ball feed. Fox running it down, bangs it off the boards, comes back out near the red line, throws it to the neutral zone. Wojciechowski right back in for Ingram, and O'Hara reads it well. It's knocked it.
Pass, come up, intercepted.
Ball played to Klincharski. I said it right that time, Bruno.
That's right.
Klincharski plays it back out to Dudek. Now to the midfield line. Gert Wojciechowski cutting to the inside. Plays it back out to Dudek. Right side, Martin Donnelly. Chipping it far post area, far side area to Wojciechowski. Puts it in deeper. Topolsky bangs it out farther. And Wojciechowski with a header sends it back to Mike Fox in the neutral zone.
And it's Las Vegas playing a little bit of ball possession now, trying to isolate people up front.
Donnelly's pass headed away by his own player Ingram. Up the left side. Terlecki from Kapka. Standing into the attack zone. Goes to the outside with a chance. Try to play it back. Kapka, his shot off the goalpost, but Van Aaron, I think, got a piece of it first.
Van Aaron has not yet held on to one single ball as the ball is ricocheting in front of his box.
Here's Wojciechowski right side. A quick shot off the top of the crossbar. Mavlik got his hand on it on the Klincharski shot, but Ingram was wide open, breaking towards the goal.
Had Mavlik leaning the wrong way there, giving him a lot of the near post side, but he was able to get a hand on it and deflect it wide.
Las Vegas with the ball. Martin Donnelly up the middle of the field. Oscar Albuquerque picked up by Terlecki, and now Topolsky joining. Kicked away by Sibes. Terlecki back for it, and Stan controls in his own zone. 3:39 remaining. First quarter, it is still scoreless. Stan with a long chip for Sibes in the right wing corner. Ian against Wojciechowski. Sibes takes Wojciechowski down, and that is going to be the second Spirit foul of the opening quarter. Remember, Las Vegas has 3 and needs 6 before it affects you in the manpower department. Both teams with some room to spare. Ostalchik on now for his first shift of the night. On with Sibes and Terlecki, so he replaces Kapka on that unit. Wojciechowski playing it back to Keith Van Aaron. The toss upfield on the right side for Martin Donnelly. Donnelly into the attack zone on the right side. Dragan Karic. Karic blocked. They'll try it again. Takes a weak shot on goal, and Peter Mavlik is right there. Long throw up the field, right side for Ian Sibes. Sibes trying to advance it. Has to wait for some help. Plays it to Topolsky. Now back for Greg Ostalchik. Kevin Marr comes on for John O'Hara. Pittsburgh trying to switch up here. Ostalchik with a step over the ball. Now kicks it back to Kevin Marr at the red line. Intercepted. Martin Donnelly walked right in front of Terlecki to take that pass away. He read that one well.
Good anticipation on the part of Donnelly.
Exactly what it was as he feeds on the left side to Sutevsky. 40-footer blocked by Topolsky. Back at the red line. Wojciechowski comes in several strides. Off the boards. In the corner. Sent in front. A header stopped by Mavlik off the header of Dragan Karic.
Good reaction. Peter Mavlik going to his right, deflecting the ball, and then pulling it in.
Upfield now Ostalchik for Hagen. Into the corner, but it's kicked right back to Keith Van Aaron. Formerly played for the Baltimore Blast. Picked up by Las Vegas this year, when Alan Mayer was the player and head coach. Now Mayer strictly a goalkeeper in one of the league's better ones. Ball played up the left wing side for Yilmaz Orhan. 1:50 to go. First quarter, and it is scoreless from the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh. On the right side, Las Vegas trying to work it free. Knocked down Ostalchik to Kevin Marr. On the right side, Topolsky in the neutral zone. Right across the midfield line comes Adam. Pass blocked by Grigoriev. And Adam will play it all the way back to Peter Mavlik. Las Vegas now trying to pick up from the red line of Pittsburgh. But right now, nobody has Kevin Marr, so he's going to be able to go forward. Vegas retreating a bit. Kevin with 1:18 to go first quarter to McKenzie in the neutral zone. Left side, Livers at the red line. Mark cutting it to his right. Now back on his left, but his shot is blocked by Grigoriev, and it goes out of play. We go to a break. No score. This is the Spirit Soccer Network.
Dangerous play, Las Vegas. Indirect kick. Spirit.
Coming back live, Zatevsky sends a break to the left wing, now back right. Gergiev hit the goalpost. Pittsburgh gets a break there when the Orhan pass was right on the money, but Gergiev hit the goalpost. Here's Hagen on the left, into the attack zone. Hagen plays it to Liberch. Not a good ball. Mark now will try to settle it. Puts it out at the right point. Vosbar's got all kinds of room. Comes in, hits one from 50, too high. It comes off the boards. He'll get it again, and he shoots this one with the left foot to Espinoza, and then back to Van Aaron. He's going to throw it long for Gergiev. Headed away by John O'Hara, and it is going to be Las Vegas ball with 15 seconds left. Here's where Pittsburgh must be careful. Certainly don't want to give one up in the closing seconds of a quarter. Helmut Dudek will put it in play. The last time these two clubs met was the best game of the season series, with Vegas winning 3-2. On the long clear, McKenzie heads it upfield to the midfield line, chested down by Espinoza. Long one the other way for Gergiev. He and O'Hara are there, and Johnny won't let him turn. Kicks it back to Peter Malvik. 1 second, that is it. So the first quarter comes to an end. Both teams had a decent chance or two, but not much more than that. Pittsburgh. And live for the play-by-play and studio hosts Mary Rob Jackson and Ron Klink as we try to raise money for the Easter Seal Society. We do hope you'll watch and contribute. No score between Pittsburgh and Las Vegas. Second quarter just about set to begin. We'll be talking at halftime with Timo Liakowski, the head coach of the Cleveland Forest, who tries to get to some games here and do some scouting. No doubt with Cleveland knowing that they're going to be in the playoffs, they'd like to see what at least Las Vegas has. Timo knows what Pittsburgh has because they've played each other on a couple of occasions very recently. When this game gets started again in the second quarter, Pittsburgh will attack left to right, and Las Vegas right side to left. John O'Hara is on with Adam Topolsky, Zeke Kapke, and Civies and Stan Terlecki.
Stan Terlecki, because normally, as you mentioned, Espinoza was expected to draw that assignment since he is the great the marker. But Donnelly's doing an excellent job with Terlecki.
Off the boards, a pass intended for Stan as the second quarter begins. Stan kicks it off the boards, gets some help as O'Hara makes the play in the neutral zone to Zeke Kapke, back to Adam Topolsky. Adam shook off Gergiev, brings it back up for Terlecki with his back to goal. Donnelly defending against him away from the penalty arc area. Stan faking it, now leads it right side. Topolsky wants the boards, but he's broken up by Godfrey Ingram. Ingram, dangerous play in the box, but he breaks out with it. Kapke trying to tackle it away, but Gergiev wins it for Godfrey Ingram. Over the midfield line, has two Spirit players to beat, kicked it away. Topolsky did up for John O'Hara, but now it is taken back by Las Vegas, and Carbagnani simply gives the ball away.
It was good defensive play. First of all, Johnny O'Hara reading it very well, again playing as that sweeper, waiting for Ingram to come down, and of course came up with the ball.
John O'Hara on the left side at the Spirit red line. Upfield for Kapke, broken up, and O'Hara will get it back at the midfield line. Pittsburgh in the attack, left to right. It is scoreless, 13:48 left, second quarter. Up for Terlecki. Stan trying to spin around, has two defenders right on him, cuts it to the outside, puts the brakes on, looks, chips it in the penalty arc for Civies. Ian couldn't get it as Wojciechowski blocks it for Carbagnani. Almost taken away by Zeke Kapke, but now it is Fred Gergiev on it. On the right side, Carbagnani, neutral zone, sends a hard pass up the left side to Godfrey Ingram in a scoreless tie. Ingram to the left, McKenzie picking him up. Godfrey Ingram banks it off the boards, but Civies is there. Tried to get it around Gergiev, but it was blocked by Fred. Taken back by Dave McKenzie. And it's still a bit cautious as Mack holds on, waits for a change. Now sends it up the field. Terlecki is still on, looking for Stan. Donnelly hit it with his hand, but they're going to call it the other way. I thought Martin handled that ball with his hand, but I'm wrong.
That's a pushing call against Stan Terlecki. He and Donnelly are really having a duel at a lot of extracurricular activities as the elbows are flying and they're starting to push each other.
Donnelly is a very physical player. No score, 12:50 left before halftime. Wojciechowski to Espinoza, right at the midfield line. George Espinoza now into the attack zone. 60-footer, just wide of Malvik. He got down there a little late, it looked like, from up here. may not have seen it until it got to the latter stages.
I don't think he was expecting a shot from that distance.
Kevin Marr trying to pass it up, broken up by Las Vegas, and here they come. Up the left side, Klinczarski into the attack zone. Right-footed shot, a wicked one, and Mavlik made the save. A very deceptive shot. I thought he was going to shoot with his left. He went to the right. Helmut Dudek getting it. Watch out for this man. He may have the strongest or fastest shot with his left foot in the MISL.
I think Popovich changed the tactics a little bit. They're starting to shoot from the outside a little bit. They were unable to penetrate the Pittsburgh tight defense in the first quarter, and it looks like the last 3 shots have been almost from the red line.
Hagen on the interception to Liverich. They try the give and go up the left wing boards. Hagen with a good run to get anywhere near that ball. Now plays to the corner. Off the boards, wants his own pass, but Van Aaron is there to kick it away to Mike Fox. Still scoreless, 11:42 to go. Second quarter. Up the right side, Oscar Albuquerque. Passing it off the left wing boards. Dudek comes in. McKenzie blocks it. But the loose ball, well, we've got a foul anyway on McKenzie. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Spirit Soccer Network.
Pushing Spirit, direct kick, Las Vegas.
Ball kicked high into the air by Las Vegas. Controlled by Espinoza. Liverich ran right into him, and we've got a penalty being called on Liverich, trying to see if the player that was sent down is okay. Liverich was going for the ball, so was a Las Vegas player, but Liverich went us. Vegas with a chance here on the power play. Sutevsky in the neutral zone, slides it to Godfrey Ingram. Within 45 feet, plays it off the boards for Dudek, kicked out of there by McKenzie. To Kevin Marr, who bangs it off the boards and out of the zone. Kevin Marr has a couple of shorthanded goals this season. Only player in the last 2 years of the Spirit to even have one shorthanded. He had 1 last year and 2 this year.
He's very aggressive up front, and he recognizes opportunities.
He steals the ball from Ingram. Outside the box, off the boards, coming in late.
Control the momentum.
Godfrey Ingram up the right side to Carbagnani. 1:25 to go on the power play. Vegas with a man advantage, no score. Damir Sutevsky. Right side Ingram, dead center, 40 feet, a shot off the goalpost to the right side of Peter Mavlik. Sutevsky out 45 feet. Off the boards, it comes back. Sutevsky missed on it. Kevin Marr picks it up, tries to get it around Ingram, but Godfrey with a good recovery. Kicks it back to Keith Van Aaron, knocked up to the midfield line for Helmut Dudek. A minute to go on the power play for Las Vegas. Sutevsky at the red line of Pittsburgh to Ingram. Off the boards on the left to Dudek, blocked by Dave McKenzie. Mack in the corner, right side for Kevin Marr, trying to kick it out. Draws a foul. It's only the first Las Vegas foul of the quarter. Foul is for pushing, so Pittsburgh will have a chance to kill off some of this penalty. 46 seconds remaining on a man advantage for Las Vegas. Las Vegas has defeated Pittsburgh 3 times this year, 12-9 the first time in their short field in Las Vegas, then 6-4 here after an early lead, and then 3-2 back in Las Vegas. This is the final meeting of the regular season between these 2 clubs. Peter Mavlik with a long throw up the right side for Hagen, who's on for Marr. Dave Hagen in the right corner, puts the brakes on, off the boards for Erhard Kapp, trying to kill off some time. Erhard running it back in the neutral zone for McKenzie. Back upfield for Hagen. Turning on Sutevsky, running it to the left wing boards. A shot just missed the far post.
Pittsburgh very aggressive, even though they're down shorthanded. A lot of ball possession, and Las Vegas a little bit frustrated and very unhappy with themselves.
Long ball up the field now. Hagen to McKenzie, and Hagen was breaking for space. We've got a foul anyway. Foul is called on Dave McKenzie for pushing. Carbagnani. Penalty box door is open. Liverich is on. Martin Donnelly kicking it all the way back to Keith Van Aaron. It's a scoreless tie. 9:14 to go. You know, Wichita shut out Las Vegas, Bruno, the other night in the first half. It was the first time all year that Las Vegas went without a goal in the first half of the game. That's an amazing statistic, which shows you the consistency in a team like Las Vegas. They've had a great year. Orhan to Gregorov, broken up. Adam Topolsky will hold on to it in his own zone for John O'Hara, the team captain. Here he comes. O'Hara up over the midfield line with a pass for Hagen. Kicked away from Davey. He'll chase it down along the near boards. He picked up his 100th point in the last game. He's tripped up. Foul on Las Vegas. Yilmaz Orhan.
Las Vegas, direct kick, Spirit.
So he has the tripping foul. Adam Topolsky will let it go for John O'Hara on this direct kick. Johnny to Earhart, cap back for O'Hara, but his shot is blocked by Grigorov to the far boards. Picked up by Fox, kicked back to Martin Donnelly. He'll let it go for Van Aaron. Now to Wojciechowski. Left footing it ahead to Martin Donnelly. It is a scoreless tie, 8:25 to go in the second quarter. Long ball up on the left wing side for Mike Fox, broken up by Topolsky, kicked back to Peter Mavlik. He'll roll it for John O'Hara. The better shots of this game have really been hit off the goalposts or far posts or crossbars. Not so much big saves by the keepers, although they've each made at least one or two. Long ball the other way now. Right side to Kluncharski. Mavlik is out to win it. He's going to... Back line, it's a scoreless tie. 7:41 to go here at the Civic Arena before halftime. Long ball for Terlecki in the right corner. Stan, tightly marked, trying to shake loose, bumped along the boards, got free for the moment, still controlling it. Brings it back out onto his left foot. In some trouble. Still controlling it. Crowd enjoying that bit of dribbling on the left side. Topolsky holding it, cutting it back into the boxes behind Paul Child, who is on the line with Stan Terlecki for the first time since the Cleveland game when they played together in the latter stages of the fourth quarter and then sudden death overtime.
And of course the two connected for an assist by Stan Terlecki twice, and of course Paul Child with a big winner.
Orhan coming in, shoots it from a long distance, but it was wide. Rebound into the box, blocked by Vosmeyer. Another one off the board, loose ball. Orhan saved by Peter Mavlik. He came on blocked.
Best save of the evening.
Child rolls it right side to Topolsky, and Child heads for goal. Gives it up now to Stan Terlecki. Stan outside of the box, trying to spin around. I thought he was fouled, but the referees don't. Stan now gives it up on the right side boards. Topolsky fakes the shot, cuts it to his left. Try to push it back. It's deflected and now banged out of there by Yilmaz Orhan. All the way back to the neutral zone. Bobby Vosmeyer drawing a beat on it. Returns it over the midfield line. Bobby off the boards for Child. Give and go back for Bobby Vosmeyer, but it was blocked by Sutevsky. He chips it ahead for Kluncharski. Kevin Marr getting in the way there and kicking it back to Peter Mavlik and quickly up for McKenzie. Game starting to pick it up in its pace.
And that's because of Paul Child. He's a hard worker. He's an inspiration type player, and he's cheering everybody on.
Child just took a shot, but it was blocked. Kevin Marr will get it back at the midfield line. Kevin off the boards for Stan Terlecki. It escapes Stan, and Espinoza will put it right back to Van Aaron.
I think John Kowalski wanted to sort of change the tempo of the game because it was a very slow-moving, cautious game. And with Paul Child up there, you're going to create a lot of hard working, a lot of movement up front, and maybe catch the Las Vegas defense asleep.
McKenzie dumps it into the far corner for Child. Ball holds it out for Franz Sock. His first shift in the last several games. Quick shot from O'Hara is caught by Van Aaron. He'll roll it to Sutevsky. Demir blocked by Franz Sock. Terlecki will get the ball. Stan, left wing. Run down by Kluncharski. Stan almost boarded him and draws a foul on the play. So that's going to be Pittsburgh's fourth foul with 5:13 to go. They could get themselves in foul trouble here.
That's right. They're going to have to be very careful here. They killed off the first penalty, but don't invite Las Vegas to come in knocking on the door again.
Don't ask for trouble. Sutevsky playing it on the left side to Dudek. Now Dragan Karic. Try to drop it off, but he's broken up. Terlecki on the run, has the Jets on, brings it into the attack zone, cuts to the outside, takes the shot, just wide. All the way back it comes on its own momentum to the neutral zone. O'Hara lays it off for Dave McKenzie. Mack holding it at the Las Vegas red line. Still with it. Fakes it, now gives it off to O'Hara. Johnny in the corner, puts on the brakes, plays it back out to McKenzie. 45-footer, the shot off the boards area. Not quite off the post, very close. Ball played in toward Terlecki, blocked by Espinoza. Stan after it. Still a scoreless game, 4:15 to go here in the first half. Stan knocks it out for McKenzie in the neutral zone, off the boards for O'Hara. A few strides over the red line. Johnny for Stan Terlecki, holding it. Takes the shot and he scores! Stan Terlecki faked out Las Vegas. They didn't look like they were expecting the shot. Pittsburgh takes a 1-0 lead.
Cannot let a player like Stan Terlecki turn on you and then give.
I didn't think he was going to shoot it from there, but he saw Van Aaron move over to the short side that left the far post wide open, and Stan had to take that, and he put it right through. Made it look easy.
Stan Terlecki there, just picking the corner, and as you mentioned, Keith Van Aaron sort of overplaying the corner, not expecting Stan to shoot.
Z Kapka on the run now over the midfield line, has Topolsky open, but it's blocked by the recovery run of Carbagnani. Van Aaron kicks it to the near side. Interesting line out there now. Liverich with Sibbies and Kapka.
John Kowalski mixing and matching here.
Kapka from Sibbies on the interception. Back for Ian. Shot is blocked. It goes out of...
And that changed the rhythm of the game a little bit. And of course now he's got Kapka and Sibbies out there playing together. They seem to complement each other better. And of course Liverich as a striker up front. So sort of mixing and matching the lines and caught Las Vegas by surprise.
Pittsburgh guilty of a handball call while we were making some comments. So that's 5 fouls. 2 on Las Vegas. 1-0 Spirit leading at 3:12 to go. Opening half of play. Carbagnani, right side to Godfrey Ingram, 45, 50 feet from goal. Cuts to the outside, blocked by Topolsky, but right to Carbagnani. In the corner area, Ingram can't find it. Topolsky can. He bangs it over the midfield line. Headed back strongly by Wojciechowski. Van Aaron to the near side, back for Wojciechowski. Formerly played for San Diego in both the NASL and MISL. Very popular player. His trademark is that mustache. He could probably juggle a soccer ball off it. On the right wing side, Ingram coming through. Blocked by Kapka.
3:32 there.
Served by number 12, offside. Spirit.
And as we're back live, a power play on now for Las Vegas. Pittsburgh leads 1-0, 2:25 to go before halftime. On the right side, it's into the corner for Carbagnani. Back out, Godfrey Ingram, 35-footer, a wicked drive hit off the glass. It comes right back out. Damir Sutevsky to Ingram, dead center from 50 feet left wing. Dudek a shot, a great save, Peter Mavlik.
For Las Vegas.
Kick in from the near side. It is not on the corner kick spot, just away from it. Dudek fans on it, but gets it out nonetheless to Sutevsky. To Ingram, 40 feet away to the right side boards for Carbagnani. Played it in the box for Grigorov, doesn't get there. Kicked out by McKenzie. Mack, who scored a goal last Sunday against Kansas City, out there trying to kill off the penalty. Ingram, right corner, Carbagnani, the pass blocked by Erhard Kapp. Kevin Marr will get it. Flicks it, but right to Helmut Dudek. Dudek from 45. Back out, center point. Sutevsky for Ingram, almost tackled away by Kapp, but it goes out to Dudek. Dudek to Godfrey Ingram, holding it. Outside of the box, comes in even closer. The shot deflected by McKenzie, right to Mavlik, and Grigorov is upset. He was wide open in the box.
That's right, he was parked on the doorstep there, and the ball did not come in his way. McKenzie read it all the way.
And as the ball is kicked into the stands, we've got a foul on Keith Van Aaron as Kevin Marr tried to break up the field the other way. So, with 1:20 to go, Grigorov will, and he is. With his right foot, fakes it, puts it out to Topolsky, the shot off the board. Sibbies gets into the box, his shot blocked, kicked out of there on a nice play by Mike Fox. All the way back, Peter Mavlik in his own zone for John O'Hara. Team captain moving on the left for Terlecki. Martin Donnelly defending on him. Stan toward the left, pulls it, now reverses it on the right side to Adam Topolsky. Back out, midfield line, John O'Hara, 20 seconds left, and then Pittsburgh will get a man advantage for 1:12. Cleared all the way back now to Peter Mavlik. Pittsburgh just waiting to get that man out of there and involve him in a play. We want to try to catch Las Vegas maybe napping a little bit here, putting some pressure man-to-man, and all of a sudden one guy charges out of the box and he's open.
Well, when it's 4-on-4, it's got to be man-to-man all over the floor, and if somebody starts ball watching, you can isolate a player and go to the goal.
That's exactly what Pittsburgh did now. Here they come. Terlecki into the attack zone. Hagen joining the rush. Kicked away by Mike Fox, and we may have a breakaway with Orhan. Terlecki trying to chase him down from behind. Orhan short-handed save. Peter Mavlik. Rebound to Orhan, now to Mike Fox. Cuts to his right to Orhan. Broken up by Dave Hagen. Pittsburgh very lucky that Mavlik came up big. Long one up for Sibbies. Liverich wide open on the left. Ball played back, and it was blocked by Mike Fox. He had a long way to run back. That's a great recovery. And the horn sounds, and Pittsburgh almost had it.
goalkeeper to be caught in no man's land, and that's what happened to Keith Van Aaron. Pittsburgh unable to capitalize on the opportunity as Sibis was caught in a corner.
Pittsburgh, because instead of having a goal, now they are sitting it out with a one-man advantage here for Las Vegas on Pittsburgh's 6th foul. Ball played into the corner for Dudek. Right in front, a score. Gurgurov will score the goal as he just tipped home the Dudek play from right in front of the box.
It was a timing run on the part of the box, catching Gurgurov coming across, and he just flicked it without having the control. Las Vegas comes back and capitalizes on their opportunities, and they're ahead 2-1.
45th of the year for Gurgurov. Helmut Dudek the assist. The tough part about it is that Pittsburgh could have and probably should have had a goal just seconds before that. So now they find themselves on the short end of a 2-1 score as the ball is headed into the goal area. And Keith Van Aaron, surprisingly, has only given up one goal. I say surprisingly, he has not looked as sharp as we have seen him in the past. And those rebounds are just not being picked up by anyone, and he's giving those rebounds. Now down the left side, Orhan gets free, right in front, and an easy goal for Gurgurov. He basically miskicked it. He didn't really slam that one home.
Well, Peter Mavlik had committed himself. He trickled over his shoulder, and it wasn't a good clean goal, but it was a goal.
Las Vegas, direct kick, Spirit.
And as we're back live, Gurgurov's 46th goal of the year from Orhan at 12-18 has given Las Vegas a 3-1 lead. McKenzie off the boards, broken up by Orhan. Watch what this might do to Las Vegas here. Should give them some spark.
All 3 unanswered goals, and they're starting to put pressure on Pittsburgh now.
Orhan on the run, coast to coast. Doesn't get off a good shot, and Mavlik is there. Peter throwing it left for Dave Hagen. And now Las Vegas tighter in their man-to-man marking, trying to pressure the man with the ball. Wojciechowski, the lack of finishing has cost them dearly, but that has cost them a lot this season. It's not something new in this game. It's really hurt them all year, but not so much, in my book anyway, Bruno, not so much a lack of good shots, but the passing, not giving better opportunities on the 2-on-1 breaks or a 3-on-2. Had the pass been better, it's probably an easy goal. Instead, it's not even a shot.
Yeah, not capitalizing on the opportunities that they have, and all it is simply concentration on the pass.
Liver just got a kick in a corner, and there's no call.
We're letting play go on.
Mike Fox and Liverich are both down, and Fox gave him a little kick back. I didn't see what precipitated it exactly or how they both went in for that. We've got another foul for obstruction. Well, in Pittsburgh now, I thought he called it the other way, so I'm wrong. 4 fouls on Las Vegas. I thought the original signal was against Las Vegas.
1 minute remaining.
Wojciechowski
1 minute to play.
to Klimcharski, back to Martin Donnelly on the left wing side. Now it's ball possession for Las Vegas. On the right, Godfrey Ingram to Wojciechowski. A lot of movement right now for Las Vegas. It's played now to Wojciechowski, and they almost sprung Klimcharski, but Hagen takes it away. Dave Hagen over the midfield line, running it ahead, down the left wing side boards. Looks to get his own ball, but Ingram is there. Now Hagen takes it away. His shot missed the far post. Not by much. Terlecki with it, far side. Tried to pass it out, but it was blocked. He'll try it again, blocked again. Mike Fox kicks it back. Martin Donnelly reversed it, but Child just coming on, takes it away. Toes it on the right for Stan Terlecki. Has a tackle off of him by Martin Donnelly, or to Martin Donnelly from Mike Fox. Fox off the boards, and they may spring Klimcharski. But Topolsky is back to help out. Adam strips him of the ball. But Godfrey Ingram comes right up, blasts one, and he shot that one up into the stands as the horn sounds. He knew how much time was remaining. That's it for 3. Las Vegas leads Pittsburgh 3-1. This is the Spirit supporter. Let's hope that the Spirit has some hot legs and they can get it onto the scoring column. They trail 3-1. On the left side, Terlecki from McKenzie. Back out to Dave McKenzie. This is the last quarter. Pittsburgh needing 2 to tie. Long one off the far boards. Terlecki wanting to turn it back, toes it out. Center point to McKenzie. Right side for Kevin Marr to Franz Sock along the near wing side. Franz holding it, still with it, trying to draw some attention to him. Now gives it off for Paul Child. Chased back by Helmut Dudek. Child into the neutral zone. Off the left wing boards for Franz Sock. Franz being pressured. It seems like Las Vegas is sagging a little bit. And two players pretty close to that ball whenever it's played in. They're double teaming whenever they can, cheating a little bit.
That's right, and they're filling in the box, which makes it very difficult to get a shot, a clean shot on goal.
Espinoza will steal it, or Albuquerque make it. Espinoza will take the ball now from Sutevsky over the midfield line. Into the attack zone over on the right wing side boards. It's played in deep. Albuquerque out the boards, blocked by Peter Mavlik, sent back the other way. Fred Grigura holding it. Franz Sock on him. Now to Helmut Dudek. Back to the midfield line. Damir Sutevsky. Right side. Albuquerque from Espinoza. Back to Espinoza. Puts it a little too high. And we've got an obvious foul as Franz Sock upended Fred Grigura, but that was very close to a penalty shot.
Right in the penalty arc, he was holding as Grigura was lining up the ball as it came off the glass for a side volley, and Franz Sock just leveled him. Of course, at that area of the field, there's not much else you can do, so it'll be a direct kick inside the arc, and Pittsburgh setting up a two-man wall.
Quickly, it's shot by Grigura, but it's broken up by Pittsburgh's McKenzie, and it comes all the way back deep the other way. And Vegas will just kick it back to their keeper. Fred Grigura, 33 years old, but doesn't show any signs of slowing down, having a great year. 46 goals. He'll get the long pass the other way.
He's the second leading scorer in the all-time MISL list, only behind, of course, Zungel.
Helmut Dudek takes it to the left. The shot blocked by Franz Sock. Topolsky will get it. Now Grigura wins the ball. Freddie to the left side. Yilmaz Orhan, a shot stopped on the short side by Peter Mavlik. Pittsburgh needs a couple of goals to tie. They trail 3-1. 12:57 still remaining.
John Kowalski, of course, changing up a little bit, trying to get Terlecki, Zock, and Child, of course, to work together. That was the line that created a little bit of momentum or change of pace in that second quarter. So he's trying to fire up his boys here in the fourth and final quarter.
Yilmaz Orhan over the midfield line. They try to give and go, but O'Hara's back there to read it. Over to Peter Mavlik. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Spirit Soccer Network. John O'Hara with it. It is a 3-1 Las Vegas lead. Wojciechowski in the corner. Broken up by Kapka, and now Van Aaron pounces on it. Long throw up the field for Klincharski. Topolsky back on him. Adam with a reverse header. Now with help from O'Hara, Pittsburgh will control it, but they need some goals, Bruno. They haven't had any real good chances this quarter on Van Aaron.
A little bit more movement up front and follow the pass, look for a give and go, and unleash a shot.
Sibby's leaves it for Ostalchik for Z, but his shot is blocked. Kicked out by Klincharski. Greg Ostalchik will get it in the neutral zone. Brings it back into the attack zone. Does his patented move, stepping over that ball. Now right puts it to John O'Hara. O'Hara for Sibby's along the near wing side. Blocked by Martin Donnelly, but he can't clear it out. Z Kapka, nice turn, but tackled away by Wojciechowski. Good defense there by Las Vegas. Now O'Hara. They try to get the give and go. McKenzie was held back. Now Carbagnani moves it up the field. Ostalchik wins the ball as he had to. It could have been a break for Las Vegas, and they would have had Klincharski in open space. Greg Ostalchik. Tackled away by Carbagnani, but Greg fights to win it back for O'Hara on the left side. Dave McKenzie, 10:55 to go. Fourth quarter, 3-1, Las Vegas. Ostalchik in the left wing corner. Bumped by Orhan. Rolls it out. O'Hara with a chance. Left-footed shot blocked by Martin Donnelly. Nice pass from Ostalchik. Johnny trying to kick it back. It's broken up by Orhan. Tries to lead it. And now it's intercepted by McKenzie as Ostalchik helped out defensively. Mack, 40 feet away for Sibby's in the box. Right back. O'Hara hit the goalpost. McKenzie will shoot it into the crowd. A great opportunity for Pittsburgh. And again, it goes by the Las Vegas Americans. You do need some luck in this game, Bruno. And Sibby's made a great pass. That was his best pass all night. And here he makes the pass, and John O'Hara's there, comes in, but his shot just hit off the goalpost. It was a bang-bang play. Johnny's got to fire it so that Van Aaron cannot get back into position. When you hit the post the way Johnny did, you're talking about being off by an inch or so.
When you're winning, that ball goes in without question. You know, you play with that confidence, but now the pressure is on and everybody's just putting it on their own shoulders. And it's just been the story of the season this year, you know, hitting that goalpost, missing that near opportunity. And Pittsburgh again comes up short, and instead of being down 1, they're still down by 2.
And as Trelec fourth, quarter of play. Time running out of the Pittsburgh Spirit season. On a US or out-of-town scoreboard, Las Vegas leads Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm sorry, that's here. Kansas City leads Dallas 3-2. Child banging it off the boards. This is Pittsburgh, isn't it? Over to Kevin Marr, and his shot just hit off Paul Child, unlucky there. Terlecki holding it, still with it, cuts to the left, sends it wide. Kevin Marr on the side volley, kicking it down. Child couldn't quite turn around as Ingram got in the way, and now Las Vegas blasts it out of there. And it lands right in the penalty box area, and it is going to be put in play by the Pittsburgh Spirit. We didn't tell you that in the last quarter, Pittsburgh had 5 shots on goal. Las Vegas had 6, not a ton of shots. It's been pretty consistent, averaging about 5 or 6 per quarter. Paul Child now plays it back out to Terlecki. Outside of the box, Stan cutting to the left, takes the shot too high, headed by McKenzie. A great shot, and Van Aaron was there. That's one of the better plays of the night.
Good swan dive by McKenzie, fully erect it and pushing the ball, but headed it high.
You could have said you taught him that in your first year of coaching, but I noticed you didn't. You didn't want to say it, in case Mac disagrees with you. Foul on Las Vegas, and that is their 3rd foul. That was Van Aaron's, one of his better saves. He has not really been tested all that much. It's been plays where Pittsburgh has had chances to score on him, that they have been their own worst enemy rather than Van Aaron coming up big.
That's some luck.
Ball chested down by Franz Sock, but it's broken up by Helmut Dudek. Dudek off the boards, blocked by Franz Sock. Franz holding it. Plays it off the boards for Child, and it's kicked into the crowd.
Still gets his shots and still get his goals.
Topolsky's shot off of the set piece goes wide, and Grigoriev brings it back up. 8:35 remaining. 4th quarter, 3-1. Pittsburgh down by 2. They had led 1-0. Godfrey Ingram on the right. Comes back. Sends it way upfield for Grigoriev. Erhard Kapp marking him. Grigoriev holding it. Plays it back out into the neutral zone. Martin Donnelly is there at the midfield line. Right side for Godfrey Ingram. Ingram a couple of steps over the red line. Plays it back to Martin Donnelly.
Las Vegas using the floor very well. That is the width and the depth of the field. And of course, with a 3-1 lead now, they're trying to play a little bit more possession.
And they know that Pittsburgh's going to have to open it up.
They have to come and chase the ball, and of course that puts a lot of pressure on them, and they're vulnerable to the counterattack. And of course, Las Vegas very good at that.
Greg Ostelchik plays it upfield for Kapka. About 45 feet from goal. Z runs it to the right. Wants to use the boards. Does. It's in front. Sibbies can't find it. Cap did, but he didn't get enough on it.
2 opportunities missed again.
And again, the chance, and then so did Erhard Kapp.
When things are going right, those shots go in, and when they're not going right, you see them struggle.
A Topolsky shot makes it. It's 3-2. As Adam breaks down to the right wing side and beats Van Aaron to the far post, and Pittsburgh has a chance again.
Matter in his own hands, gets the ball and comes around on the near side and beats.
Greg Ostelchik, who just fed it to him, led him on the right side, will get the assist. So let's see what this does for Pittsburgh. If it charges them up, if they can get a tying goal here, they still have all kinds of time left. 7:11 to go in the game. Ball cleared back, Kevin Marr kicking it back to Peter Mavlik. Mavlik coming out of his own goal. Goes on the left for McKenzie. Back at the red line, slowing it down. Vegas picking him up at the midfield area. But Sock has it.
That goal will make the game a little bit more interesting for Pittsburgh and, of course, for Las Vegas.
Terlecki knocks it out to Dave McKenzie on the left. To Franz Sock, far boards. Back out to McKenzie. Mack holding it. Cuts it for Franz Sock. Try to play it for Terlecki. Too tough a pass to make the connection. McKenzie in there to help out, and he draws a foul on Las Vegas for dangerous play. Franz Sock will get it. Leads Marr. Off the boards wide. McKenzie will get it. Chips it into the box. Wants somebody for ahead of it. Van Aaron punched it out. And they're going to call a foul, I guess, on Paul Child from behind.
Charging on the goalkeeper. Once Van Aaron comes out of that crease, and of course you cannot hamper him in any way in getting to the ball, and it was obstructed, so the foul went against Pittsburgh.
2 fouls on Pittsburgh, 3 for Las Vegas. Wojciechowski all the way in deep for Klincharski, but it's headed back by Franz Sock to Peter Mavlik. Long throw up the right side for Child. Paul Child knocks it back to McKenzie. Pittsburgh down by 1, 3-2, 6:07 left. McKenzie with a long pass.
TA Radio, 3 WPMT.
It's going to be the very big one, either way.
Terlecki. Spirit still have their backs against the wall as they try to get the last playoff spot. They're 3 games behind Kansas City with 5 to play. Terlecki spinning. Outside of the box has it taken away. Las Vegas getting it. Orhan and Terlecki both going down. Now it's Wierzchowski cutting it well. Up the field, Espinoza wide open. All the way into the attack zone. Takes the shot, blocked by John O'Hara, who closed on him. Headed by Carbagnani into the corner. Orhan trying to flick it into the box, headed by Carbagnani. It's loose. Child, great effort to head it back to John O'Hara. No way that Paul Child was not going to win that ball. He made up his mind. He was getting it, and he got it. Franz Sock in the attack zone outside of the box. The Child didn't get enough on it, but Van Aaron was forced to make the save. Long toss up the field. O'Hara trying to block it, took a bad bounce off the boards on him, and Las Vegas will control over the midfield line. Mike Fox from Orhan into Koncharski. Back for Fox, right wing. Into the attack zone along the right wing boards in the corner. Dudek blasted off the boards. Taken back. Child. Over on the left side. Terlecki getting free. 40 feet out. Trying to play in the box. He had Ostalchik open. And as he trying to thread the needle, Vegas picks it off. And here they come up the right side. Martin Donnelly into the attack zone. Is in trouble. He and Topolsky bang for it. Adam wins it cleanly. There's some heavy contact there, but no foul call in either one. 4:25 left. Regulation time. 3-2 Las Vegas leading it. Topolsky from the midfield line. Right side boards. Z. Kapka trying to turn in the box, but his shot is blocked. He made a nice move, but Dudek closed him down in a hurry.
It was a good defensive play by Dudek. Again, that discipline staying with Kapka and forcing him to shoot wide.
Ostalchik will get it after Topolsky made a nice interception to McKenzie at the red line of Las Vegas. Mack in a few strides. Out to Greg Ostalchik. Cuts it to the right side. Runs it to the right now. Leaves it off for Z. Kapka. Z into the box. McKenzie heads it down for Terlecki. 40 feet dead center. Stan cuts to the right. Toes it to Kapka. He's got a chance to shoot. Plays it back in the box. He wanted Terlecki, and it was about 1.5 feet in front of him. Kapka will steal it back on the boards. Z holding it. It's got McKenzie free. Mack looking for Terlecki. Score! Sam Terlecki and a great feed across the goal mouth from Dave McKenzie. It's tied at 3.
Very big ball for Pittsburgh. Again, in the corner and waiting for Stan to come in from the far side, and then play the ball square across the box.
Shoot it. He would not carry it into the box and try to take that shot. Made a real smart play. Now Pittsburgh steals. Civis from Ostalchik back to Greg. To the right side at the point to Polsky. Now in about 10 feet, crank. Back live, a 3-3 tie, 3:08 remaining. Fourth and final quarter. Las Vegas with the ball. Dudek blasted up the right wing boards. Nobody there. O'Hara to Ostalchik, and win it or lose it, it's a nice comeback for the Pittsburgh Spirit, who trail 3-1. Civis taken down, a foul on Martin Donnelly. Foul number 4 on Las Vegas. Free kick for Civis and O'Hara. Johnny will bring it. Johnny's shot blocked by Martin Donnelly. Kept alive. Ostalchik in the corner. Greg off the boards. Still working, but Van Aaron will pick it up. Rolls it on the right side. Fox turns it back to the near wing for Dudek. Picked up by Civis. And now Pittsburgh defensively picks up man-to-man, already picking up their Vegas players in the Vegas zone. So high pressure for the Pittsburgh Spirit. They want the ball. Tied up at 3, 2.5 to go. Regulation time. This is the fourth quarter. Terlecki with a couple of goals. Gregura with a couple for Las Vegas. Fox and Topolsky, the other goal scorers. Ball is picked off for the moment by Kapka. Taken back now Topolsky. Adam will win it. Deflected off the near boards, and Civis will control. Pittsburgh outworking Las Vegas at this point. Adam with a shot wide. It comes down. Kapka can't get a shot away. Kicked away from him. And Ingram will run it back the other way. Lead ball. O'Hara chasing it. Went over
minutes of regulation game. Las Vegas trying to just simply clear the ball.
Topolsky in the box for Civis. Can't turn. Gives it to Kapka. Z to O'Hara. The shot blocked. It comes out. Ostalchik. Reversed it to the right side for Kapka outside of the box. Z trying to flick it to Topolsky. It's blocked, and Las Vegas comes back with it.
Almost looks like a power play, as Las Vegas has just resigned to play defense in their own penalty area, and Pittsburgh having a lot of time possession.
Zetevsky now running it up the field for Klincharski. Blocked by Ostalchik. Turning it back for Erhard Kapp. Up the middle. Z. Kapka. 1:21 to go in regulation time. Tied at 3 apiece. It's knocked to Kapka from Sibbies in the right wing boards. Z holding it. Knocks it out. Smart play back out to the right point from Marr. Now to Ostalchik to give and go. Too far. Off the mark and a hard pass. And Klincharski running it back. It's 3-on-3. Klincharski cuts to the right. Feeds Ingram. Shot off the boards, and Modlick has that angle beat. Peter rolls it on the left for Erhard Kapp and a good hard run. Erhard into the attack zone. 2 players with him. Trying to pass it. Broken up, and a great play by Espinoza. May have saved the goal. Marr will keep it alive. Kevin along the left wing boards. Has Grigurov the beat. Trying to bring it into the box. He's blocked once. He'll try it again. Wojciechowski bangs it off the boards. Franzak. Nice gentle touch to take it away. In the corner. With some help from Kevin Marr. Franz. Taken down hard. A foul. 5 Las Vegas fouls. 31 seconds left in regulation time. And a direct kick. Pittsburgh wants a timeout. Sibby's trying to signal it. And now they get the call. And no doubt Pittsburgh wants to be the man who will put it in play. A lot of options here. Back from the far boards in the corner deep. Fakes one way. Plays it out to Sibby's. Out to the right point for O'Hara. 27 seconds left in the 3-3 tie in regulation. Terlecki along the right wing boards. Brings it on his left foot. Takes a shot, but it's way.
John Kowalski going with his new line of Child and Terlecki. That seems to be working very well. And, of course, with Franzak as the midfielder.
15 seconds left. Van Aaron throwing it up the right side for Carbignani. Las Vegas doesn't look like they're in a hurry, and now a Carbignani pass.
And still have time to have a good shot on goal.
John O'Hara may decide to just chip it ahead. Instead, he goes to the feet of Terlecki. Back for John O'Hara. 5 seconds are left. Johnny with a long kick. Wants it to go off the boards. Child trying to head it, but it's at the horn anyway. And at the end of regulation time, it is dead even at 3 apiece. And I'll tell you, Pittsburgh did quite well just to get themselves. Spirit of Vegas gets the goal. If Pittsburgh scores it, their life will continue. Long ball now by Las Vegas to the right side. They had won the coin toss. Grigurov in the corner, right side. Topolsky on him. Quick one in the box, and O'Hara blocked it. That was heading for the far post where Orhan was standing. Last time out in overtime, Pittsburgh lost to Kansas City. 59 seconds in a sudden death overtime. I made a comment before, and I stick with it. A lot of overtime games, the majority of them, seem to end in the first 5 or so minutes.
Well, I think both teams go and look for that quick win, and it opens up very easily, and there's a lot of pressure on the players. After that, if the goal isn't scored, it settles down.
Ostalchik will get it on the steal with help from Sibbies. Now it's Kapka, 40-footer wide. That could have been the play right there. Ball is kicked upfield now to Orhan. Yilmaz Orhan, right wing, into the attack zone. Brings it to the middle, inside then outside. Kapka over there to help. Played over to Mike Fox. Left side, Grigurov, he shot it way wide, but Fox will be on the rebound. Off the boards, he may get his own ball, but O'Hara is there with a good read. Kapka trying to move it out. Can it's played in the box to Grigurov. Now to Mike Fox. Open in the penalty arc. He shot it too high. Heads it back down to Grigurov. Fred Grigurov holding it. Cuts it into the left wing corner. Knocks O'Hara down, but play continues. Adam Topolsky taken down, and that time Adam made sure that there was going to be a foul call.
It's going to go against Grigurov pushing, so this will be Pittsburgh's ball, and more important, possession, because Las Vegas was knocking on the door.
Adam Topolsky in a 3-3 tie. We're in sudden death overtime, 13:33 to go. Ostalchik running over the ball to the left wing boards in the corner. Takes a bump from Espinoza, bangs it out on the left side to Kevin Marr. Pittsburgh 1-1 in their last 2 overtime games. Sibbies to Kapka. Z in the left wing corner off the boards. Ostalchik hanging on to it. Greg will reverse it to the right side where it's chested down by Kevin Marr. Kevin fakes, brings it to the middle. Left-footed drive, punched out by Van Aaron. Headed back to Van Aaron smartly by Mike Fox. And he'll throw it long for Yilmaz Orhan. Kevin Marr putting the Jets on to get back there. Orhan, I thought, bumped into him. They're going to call that one on Kevin. I thought Orhan was the guy that threw the shoulder into Kevin Marr, but they're calling it the defensive way. And the foul is on Kevin Marr for pushing.
Orhan had possession of the ball, and he was bumped in from behind, so the foul stands correct.
On the right side, Klincharski. I thought Orhan had lost the ball, and thus I was going to disagree with that. Ostalchik over the midfield line, put it too far in front. Now it's Dudek over the midfield line on the left wing side. There's one guy you want to watch in overtime, Helmut Dudek. On the right side, Damir Shutevsky at the red line of Pittsburgh. On the left side, Helmut Dudek. Blocked by Ostalchik, loose ball, kicked out of the zone. Martin Donnelly right back with it. On the right side, Damir Shutevsky, 12:29 left. Sudden death overtime, tied at 3. On the left side, Gert Wierzchowski. In the neutral zone, to the right side it goes. Martin Donnelly holding it. He just dumps it in on Peter Mavlik. Stan Chalecki ready to come on for Ian Sibbies, and John O'Hara on for Kevin Marr. And Pittsburgh going with Child, Chalecki, and Franz Sock. John O'Hara from midfield, up in the corner for McKenzie. Off the boards, loose ball, Mack will come back for it. Turns it inside, Franz Sock shot was blocked by the defense of Las Vegas, Wierzchowski. Both Zock and Chalecki were open on that play. Ball kicked into the corner, deep into the Spirit end. John O'Hara forced back by Godfrey Ingram. Mavlik has to kick it away. Now to the near side boards. Terlecki after it. Stan holding it. Ingram takes it away. But John O'Hara blasts it out of there with a nice tackle. Franz Sock over midfield. Lead ball into the left wing corner for Child. Terlecki breaks for the box. Child in traffic. Knocks it out. Good play out to the left point. Smart move. Out to John O'Hara.
It was double teams. Play it to support. Get possession. Get your attack going.
Topolsky now to Terlecki. He draws a big crowd. Throws it out to the right point. Now to the left side for O'Hara. 11:15 to go. Sudden death overtime. Tied at 3. John O'Hara 60 feet out for Child, who knocks it back to O'Hara. To the right side. Topolsky 70 feet away. For Terlecki by the penalty arc. Fakes the turn. Now leads it. It's deflected into the corner. Vegas will just blast it out with Wierzchowski. And John O'Hara back to get it at the Spirit red line. Tied at 3, 10:51 left in overtime. Sudden death, Terlecki from O'Hara. Broke it up, O'Hara was changing. 2-0, and now O'Hara comes back. He was not quite on the bench. On the right side, Shutevsky to Gergervin, he fanned on it. Franz Sock will get it off the near boards. For Adam Topolsky, over the midfield line. Adam into the attack zone, has the brakes put on now. Topolsky holding up, waits for Franz Sock, wants to do the turnaround. Leaves it off to the near boards for Child. Sibbies is back on for Pittsburgh. Now it is Topolsky on the left wing side to Kevin Marr. Kevin cutting to the inside, right foot shot just a bit too high, not by much. Kevin's shot was right there. Play back to McKenzie now in the neutral zone. Mack chipping it long for Marr on the overlapping line. In the box, Sibbies score! Pittsburgh wins in sudden death overtime. Ian Sibbies from Kevin Marr, 4-3, Pittsburgh. The Spirit remain alive as Ian Sibbies will score a big goal, but you got to credit